difficult task this weekend with one of the teams that fancy to do well.
Oh, great opportunity for us now. We've obviously got Middlesbrough, then we've got Leeds Tuesday, then we're away at Sheffield United, should I say, on the Saturday. So 3 good games, and I say the next game is the important one, Middlesbrough, and one we're looking forward to.
Okay. Obviously, you concentrate on your own team in preparation for a match like this, but Middlesbrough have got a couple of players who the focus will be on them. Sombalonga, who's scoring goals for them.
Middlesbrough good. I went up to watch them. We played Wigan last Tuesday, so on the Wednesday I went up to watch them play Bolton. So watch them live. Middlesbrough are going to be a tough nut to go and crack. You know, they score a lot of goals from set plays, something we've got to improve on. They're a threat. As you say, they're at the top of the division, as Leeds are, top 2, and obviously we've got Sheffield United, I think they're 4th in the division. So what it does, it gives us another opportunity to keep trying to grow as a team. And the last 2 performances at home, the atmosphere within the KCOM stadium was very, very good.
Good performances, but you'd like a bit of consistency with results, really, wouldn't you?
Well, listen, we looked at, say, the last performance at home. The last victory, everyone was very happy with that one because we got a clean sheet, scored 2, and the atmosphere in the stadium was like it was against Derby, one full of togetherness. You know, we've gone away to, we've gone away to Wigan Athletic. Could have put ourselves in a good, strong position in the early 20 minutes of the game, not capitalised on the chances we created. We go away from home and lose, and for me, then we've ended up going down to Reading. Not started the game well at all, gave a poor goal away, and for half an hour we were nowhere near, and uncharacteristically where we've been this season from that point of view. Grew back into the game, we had to grind through situations, had far more possession of the football, but it's what you do in both penalty areas is where it matters, and you know, they've gone and scored the goal, so it was very disappointing. I must say that the players' reaction since we've come back has been a real positive one. It's been good, there's been a good focus on the training ground. The realisation that, you know, we need to go and win games of football, and we want to put right what our performance in the last game. So what better opportunity than we've got the next game, which is at home against Middlesbrough, who we all know the expectation will be that Middlesbrough will turn us over, whereas maybe the expectation when we've gone down to Reading that we should have won comfortably. So maybe the mindset might be a little bit different from the outset on that one, because we know it's going to be a really tough game.
I think you were sort of overlooking Reading there a little bit.
Sorry?
Do you think you were sort of overlooking Reading a little bit?
No, not at all. Yes. Not from within ourselves. I said the expectation from maybe outside, you're only playing Reading, because they hadn't won their games at home, but were well aware of what they were capable of going to do. For me, that first, it's not ideal when you can see the goal after 4 minutes. So, but that's gone now. We've moved on from that, and we're looking forward to the Middlesbrough game.
Can you update us at all on team news? Any injured players back in the squad this time that weren't there before?
Evandro and Dan Batty will not make this weekend's game.
What is Evandro's injury?
Hamstring. I think I said that after the game.
What Mazuk?
He's training, but he's not ready to join in yet. Hopefully, we've probably got a game lined up in next week, I think it is. So we'll see if we can get him involved in that. He needs some more game time yet.
Yeah, is that behind closed doors?
It will be, yeah.
Have you got any retrospective thoughts of last week and just how you've handled it this week, how you've lifted the players again?
Training's been good this week. There's been a focus. Obviously, you come back in and you've got to know what we've done before. As we do, we analyse everything. Sometimes you can over-analyse things, but it's good to be able to do that, review what you've gone and done, learn the lessons from it, and then you've got to be able to move on. And that's what we've done. I said, when things are going well, you always have a happy environment to go and work in. That's got to continue. So, but you've got to have that work ethic, that hard work ethic, and we've certainly got that. There's been a focus about everybody because we've got a group of players and staff who want to do well. And what we've got to do is make sure that we apply ourselves in a manner to give ourselves an opportunity against a very good side in Middlesbrough up at the top of the division.
So there's not been any sort of added pressure off last week's result?
Only from ourselves. We need to go and get more points on the board. You know, that's the top and bottom of it. I always keep striving on about performances. If you get the performance right, you've got more chance to win games of football. We've conceded 4 goals, I think, now from corners. We've got to be better at that. One-on-one duels, we've got to be better at that, and especially at the weekend against Middlesbrough, because they're a massive threat from the set plays. Free kicks, corners, long throws. We've got to deal with it. Now, the couple of goals that we've gone and conceded, individual errors, one-on-one duels, we've got to be a little bit better.
You just said then, obviously Middlesbrough this week, Leeds Tuesday, Sheffield United. Is that daunting, that run?
It's a great opportunity to see how far we can keep progressing as a group. You know, it's the next opportunity. We're a new group. You know, we've made changes again for the last couple of games. So it's a new group of guys, and we've got to see. We find out about ourselves. We find out about the people who we work with, the people who we're surrounded with, and who wants to be part of being, if you like, on the bus and part of the journey that we want to go on. I think that's an important thing. So out of failure, sometimes you learn more than being successful, because you learn about people's character. And I think in all walks of life, the character of a person is very, very important.
I don't know, obviously it's a championship, anyone can beat anyone, but do you look into Leeds' result last week against Birmingham and take confidence from that? Or
you just highlighted it there, it's a championship. Yeah. On any given day, anybody can beat anybody. You have to turn up and you have to perform. You need a slice of luck at certain times. You know, we got the game against Wigan, could have won that game, lost the game. You know, it's fine margins sometimes. You just got to understand that the championship is tough and it's competitive, and you have to be tough and competitive yourselves.
Can I ask about Gwizicki? Obviously, he's now back in the squad.
Yeah.
He's obviously in the fray. Has he been training well since he's come back from Turkey? Very good, very good.
I've highlighted that. You know, we've wanted to keep him part of the group, integrated into that, and he's done that really well. Obviously, been on the bench, come off. I think he's had 15 minutes, then he's had half an hour. You know, he was effective at the weekend in respect of being on the ball. He's trained really well, as all the players have done this week. There's been a good focus about them, which there has been on the large all the way through since the start of pre-season. Obviously, you're always measured on what you do on game time, because that's when the public see it. But obviously, we have our gates open here at the training ground, and the public can come down and watch the players train, so they can see how hard they do go and work. But it's applying that into the games and getting the results that you're after.
Might be tempted to bring him in this week, starting out of it.
Well, as I said, it's the integration through to it. So he's trained really well this week. As have several of the players, there's been a good focus about everybody, because obviously, you know, we wanted 9 points last week. We only got the 3. We've got another 3 games coming up now that arguably on paper are going to be more difficult than the 3 that we just had. But as you've just said, the championship is tough, and on any given day, anybody can beat somebody if you apply yourself right and you get a little bit of fortune at times. So again, to play first in the league, second in the league, and fourth in the league, you know, it's fair to say it's going to be a tough, challenging week. But as I said, every game in the championship should be tough.
You just said then the expectation is that we get beat by Middlesbrough this week. Does that take the pressure off you a little bit, that you almost can go in there and roll the dice and gamble a little bit? Well,
no, we want to pick points up. You know, as I said, from an expectation point of view, you play in the top of the table, top 2 in the table. They will be expecting, the expectation from themselves will be to come here and win the game. So from that point of view, you should be able to be fearless in what you're doing, knowing that it's going to be a good challenge, but you should embrace that challenge. And that's the way I view. We should embrace the next game, the challenge that we've got. And as I said, we will find out a lot about ourselves as individuals and a group, and the people who surround us.